Thanks for tuning in to Larger Curves. Yeah, so what we're going to look at today is some more Real Housewives of Potomac aftermath mess. I'm just trying to see through the trail of bird crumbs left by the Samuels. What is the real? Okay, so this is the Samuels. This is Kyle. He used to run the Black Socialites. He recently deceased. Rest in peace. This live on Instagram was posted May 2020. Let's get at it. Let's see what they're talking about in May 2020, okay, on the Black Socialite website, which was mentioned in the Real Housewives of Potomac Reunion Part 3 by Chris Bassett as the blog that attacked his children for a year, causing Candace to react by wishing him to cease to exist, and then he unfortunately passed. But today we're going to just get into these pre-existing relationship and how he was able to disseminate. He was in charge of distributing the information that the Samuels gave. This is all allegedly, all my opinion, just part of my rabbit hole. Let's see what they have to say.
Somebody said that's horrible. Yeah, that's horrible. So what's up? What other questions do y'all have for Chris and Monique while we got them here on live? Y'all got the king and the queen of Potomac right here in y'all face. You get to ask them whatever y'all want. Bam. Hold on.
Because you keep having these.
I couldn't comment on the 41,000 and all of that, so I just got to look.
His first choice said, Chris' face is killing me. He's like, damn.
What was that?
Oh yeah, my boo Thomasina Perkins, Washington Capital PR here. She said, Mr. Samuel's facial expressions though. They all looking for Chris's face.
He be giving expressions now. Y'all know in the show, he be like, he be giving you all kind of looks.
Comment on some of
if he don't want to say nothing, his face will say it.
His first choice is Bravo going to give the Samuels their own spinoff? That's a good question because I asked y'all, did we freeze?
No, I'm here.
Okay, that's a good question because I always get like those DMs and questions like, we want the Samuels to have their own show because like I told you before, Mo, that the fans look at the Samuels as like a blueprint, and people look at your family and they think, damn, this is what I want. This is what I want to aspire to have. I want, that husband. I mean, for real. Like, and I'm not throwing shade, but I am throwing shade. But it's a compliment, but it's shade too. Like, look at Chris. Like, you look at Chris Samuels, and then you look at Jamal Bryant. And it's like, well, damn, you can see why Giselle hates Monique so much because, damn, I would be mad if my man was sleeping with this person, that person, found out on the internet that he had a mistress for the last 7 years and then another baby that just came out and just like a whole nother secret life. And then you got Chris right here who was like, you know what, I love my wife and my family so much. I will, put my personal ambitions of being like a college coach or my personal aspirations on hold to make sure my family good. And a lot of women just don't have that. And a lot of people are jealous of that. So they be like, yeah, we want to see a Samuel show. So what are your thoughts on that?
Can you repeat all that again about me?
I honestly think
they don't realize, but we still have.
Yeah, I think that a Samuel show would be fun because it would give you more about what really goes on in our house. Like, when you watch the show, you get a few seconds or a few minutes of what's going on. But our house is always popping. Like, we always have stuff going on. Like, we have family coming in and out of town. We literally bought a bigger house because we host family so much that we want them to be comfortable when they come. So, like, the way we throw parties, the way we just like enjoy each other and have fun with our kids. It would definitely be a full out show. But the question would be, do we want to turn our family into a business? Because that's what it boils down to, you know, and that's a lot of pressure for kids that are my age. I mean, that are of my kids' age group. And I don't know that I would want to do that, you know, because that's a lot. I mean, Milani has literally grown up on TV. She was 8 months old when I started. She was 8 months old when I started filming the show.
I remember, yeah.
He's born into this, you know, so, and it's not their choice. So it's like I try to keep them as regular as possible so that they don't, you know, like that's a lot of pressure, you know, and I throw my hat to the people who allow their kids who are a little older to be a part of this show. When they're going through those changes like puberty or just trying to discover who they are. And that's nothing that someone would want their child to be on TV and exposing all of that. You know, they might be into one type of, you know, career or hobby, and then they might change it a few months later, and then they're getting judged for it on TV, you know? So it's a lot, you know, and I don't know that I would want my kids to feel that type of pressure.
Yeah, but initially they kind of are in that anyway. And for me, I would prefer to have just a family show dealing with us than dealing with all of the mess that comes along with some of them people on that show. You know, literally pick up lies on you and rumors on you just to elevate themselves, or which they think that they're elevating themselves. But initially, it's only going to backfire and hurt them, because what you put out there, you're going to get back. So, I mean, initially, our kids are growing up in it anyway, with all of the people around that's nasty type people. Because as much as I understand reality TV, I understand that people got to have jabs and go back and forth. But literally, some of the things that people have tried to do to our family or even other people on the show is disgusting. And it's very disappointing that people would go there just to elevate themselves or try to become more popular, or because their situation is miserable and they don't have it going on, and they would do anything to tear somebody else down because of jealousy and hate. So I would be more just doing our family and letting us, and family will work it out. But some of them other people, I don't speak to them, I don't fool with them. If I was a woman, I'd slap the shit out of them. But at the end of the day,
It runs in the family. Okay, so look. Triller RY.
Okay, this is still the Black Socialite's website. Let's see what this video said. You know how I used to hear rumors that Monique Samuels paid